go be a go kesi him no mudi asija so. Eno mujina ho no mu kra bankuta. Eno mo kanum no we can call left and we can call right. Eno moja yi mu bi na ye titi bi so agu ayi ye friend is saying wadru mu ene ye wo. Mo amu na make am wa semi. Chatter House for TGMA Telecel Ghana Music Awards nominations in a bag. Now nominations here, baby, Trimayo Mode. A bin so Trimayo Mode. A big wafu. A bin so what drew warm. A home semne home common dosso. 80 year baby, you be caught nominations in Bako near shake. No, Bako will take too much time. You be caught nomination categories in Ibimu. Naya share what actually went wrong, who needed to have been there, why are certain people taken out, and I didn't know Nyuma a PA last year. Probably towards the end of the calendar year, no. Yet me I go chinyum na sababi room. The next year I go chinsanyum na sababi room. Obim say when it seals them, they come to give you new terms. Swing their bend. Hey, you mood didn't I go for terms in their baby room just so they can have what they want. Hey, I didn't go boy. Now, artists of the year and so category no so. I don't want so some more. Yeah, we are not making home and so. phone so. By the end of the day, BBI okay. Eti mami ko studio na me studio B na me welcome me nuanom abusuafo no Tuesday team squad. Sammy TP Clan. Film director, producer, scriptwriter, editor, or some cameraman.
There be no cameraman.
Nam gazo Harry Lord.
Merci ba me.
Nam gazo Harry Lord. Every year mutimi can say before Harry Lord when I'm a junior once I wonder if they were true, but honestly I've never met the man before.
But it's not true.
They were not true, right?
No,
so to me the camera AC tripods no sound.
Boom, I said it.
One was a boomy.
Oh, yeah, true. It's never true.
No, it's not directed.
It's
how is that even possible? Like
movie back, props, Harry Lord, cameraman Harry Lord, costume Harry Lord. BBI Harry Lord. Eti oye say no oye no.
Amwa for be say adwuma no wo but omo wa shin to oyi omo dey from.
Eti wa
na omo hene.
I say so for bi a. O say me timi bo me BBI o fire instrumentalist a me keyboard bo minimum drums bo minimum to. I know me na sorry. I feel body nyina na ye.
O di me mo.
What you say?
O di me mo. But Mr. Lord there I'm sure say I don't think say no yeni nyina.
No.
But Sami uni say yes had the net o. Enko obeti ya francophone ma be ye adwuma ma then ye wi adwuma say no mo ye nya mo ho sem bi kirew. Na ebufo to ayi omu din afrim. Na wo de wo din ahihye ho. But me I'm
be fair.
What say omu ye washi.
They've done the job.
Contract be any ho.
Wo de be ka buku sem kire. Kazo be ka buku sem kire.
I just feel mo amu chasi no fa book no fa
get. Okay, so me personally, I never liked the idea of me being appear too many times.
Yeah.
Once is enough for me. It's the company go for dinner show. Even though no one yes I don't know, but be show. This one also performance no.
Well, you say na those days before I got married, I'm a girlfriend bia. Na almost movie I me nyina na ni dream as graphics.
As so nim shey graphics.
Because me pese me di bebem bebre.
But there are because of Harry Lord as me ti oni nyina edwane.
Me nyama bi okra. Entinam ni asare be di akota ako. E was idea we ho. On the onu kwa de metimi de na example. Otimi kwa as director was move for the show still photographer. There be me fan show.
Dey na be your film.
Hey, Obenya, and then we now have Lord Dean. That man only last time or the movie buy. And so what kind of say? Sir, credit no, the man who, and then only the won't come away. Enti ni nyina aboa se won no ye ya
komo iskabe na de bebrena
o say hwe obi aka no obi be frɛ no obi be frɛ no man adwuma esi a
o director no obi ye le du obi ba be frɛ as still photographer
o say tena hoy onim ni nyina ye
say grass still no cry say I aton zoom iPhone na da Roma is aton zoom we are near the phone
oh legend
is it amafo do mo phone bi twa cry the picture na ma
oh yeah
why do you say the camera ni try it will be it's still photography and that's adwuma no I was seeing you say egu
but it's say egu because the cameras are there
no it's say crampon and car was say because we have creative photographers
yeah
oba and me personally there me gusua
osa oda so fast still photography
Quam's impression me tani ni ye adwuma pa because ono no say graphic designer
okay
inti oba otimi ede a concept for the poster ekba what I say o manuscript now ono akata betimi the concept na bansa no about the pictures yeah
okay well say that's all they are fine abaya
odo
agwa ba obo
me pa chomo kanche we last say di na say why na this one the best
obo ohun ye hu abo ohun ye ezi e fra obo aje so me hu ye hu
ba ya ne kan
abo ya
yo no obo ni ho on free ho bo
okay
ti ya bo enu hu ehu sin obo no bo no anu odin sin obo no
because o me ka bi aba me ho no cry here no west
ya bo
but yes me
ya bo but still hu ye hu I like the hu part
anyway
akwaba ya bo
yeah
boko there
yes but like you said our emotions are being played with.
Yeah, you are looking very very sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I try and I smell good too.
Well, I've not smelled you. From my message na me mouth. Me smell pa. Ezi be we say hey.
We are na go
say test release your baby enkomo no ebetimi afanti. Madam ma mom test release your baby enkomo no ebetimi afanti. Madam ma mom misima mom me break akra na me go through the nominations in mumra sesia. 80 our best hip life song of the year. More making to that category no a medical or the Enyoma or feature Shatawale any beat strap our friend shoulder and Kojo Q so at the Enyoma or feature RDG any Ofurian Ponsa a friend tontote hey Samu hey Kojo and then tontote.
Why do you know?
Ana ton. Hey.
Hey, when?
Sani spelling now.
I'm not doing.
No. You could Q.
Ane ton.
Ton. Yanum Zani okay. Because it's not ton.
And say, I mean, this says the almost better.
Ah well. Okay, so Anna. So wait. It's ton.
Yeah.
And you know, and you need Dean and the hand for the brand, the Dean the Amano.
Okay, sorry.
And yet they are new free.
It's Kojo Black, so and featuring Sako the next door, and a Sako the featuring Kuku Flake, a Messiah, and a Kwisi Amewuga, so the is it badness. And I'm making it to the hip life song of the year. Now, best hip life hip hop artist of the year: Black Sheriff, Medical, Kweku Smoke, Sako Die, Kojo Q, and Okinet, one of my favorite guys. Best hip life, high life artist of the year: Familia, Kim Palute, Kwabna, Kofi Kinata, and Kwame Eugene. Hey, Kwame Eugene, oh. Okay. Best female vocal performance of the year: correct. And so EBPM PSC Esther Ede Nyamiye EBPM Mabel Ochre Ede eye so far mu Mabel Ochre Ede eye so far so good EBPM na Kofi Owusu Pepra any Dinah Hamilton de Maseda EBPM be Celestine Donko also need Dana Hamilton ball. Yes, Celestine, we don't mean who ball. Akofala. Also the BPM will be Ena Paul Inanna, my boy, Paul Inanna. Also the Baba God, Jama. ABPM will be now best hip hop song of the year. So Black Sheriff, the Wedding Boys, ABPM, Okina, the Balenciaga, BPM, Sakudia featuring Kwaku Smoke, Violence, ABPM will be Kwaku Smoke. Now so they Edu the Boga, ABPM will be Kwaku Smoke. Now so they Edu the Boga, ABPM will be and Ghana Boy, so they the same teams. ABP na la lead, so they matter. ABP best hip hop song of the year. Now best Afrobeat song of the year. And so no Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy. Or more the excellent. ABP movie. Kiddy featuring Olive the Boy and Kojo Black. Also the gymnastic BPM. Wendy Shea featuring Olive the Boy. The Crazy Love BPM. Mr. Drew featuring Olive the Boy. And the OMG BPM. And a last mid featuring BPM. Stone Boys Shine, directed by Scarface. BPM Samini featuring the Soweto Masqua China, also directed by Scarface. BPM Radi Jane, so they put Arm on God, directed by David Duncan. BP best video of the year category. Where is PAC's video? Anyway, best male vocal performance of the year. Esiama Eddie Akuma, ABPM, Dean Boache, at the time live sessions, ABPM, Perez Music, by Prayer, BPM, Josh Black, Eddie Catch 22, ABPM, na Carl Clote, so the Yehua, BPM, best male vocal performance of the year. Now, best Afrobeat, Afropop artist of the year. Wendy the Shea, Ewa Hokidi Womo, Kojo Black, Olive the Boy, Jackie, and Amoli. Now, best rap performance of the year, so no strong man, the main say that ABPM Kojo Q, the Abebrese, Lyrical Joe, the 5th August 9, and JK, so the 4GG for God's glory. Medical, the Welcome to America, sorry. And Sakude the Violence, ABPM or best rap performance of the year. And so, and this year, the Enyo baby. Best high live artist of the year, Famio Hawking Paluta, Kwabna, Kofi Kinata, Kwame Eugene. Baby, Medri, it looks like Kofi Kinata, Kwabna, Kwame Eugene. Among nominations are those. Okay. Songwriter of the year. Black Sheriff, they sacrifice. Kofi Kinata, they have mercy too. Weird and Kofi, is it Kofi Bahan? Take Me Home. Kojo Q, David and Kojo Ken. Abebrese. Akwabwa de Obi Nim Ebenezer. ABPM Bacho Ebenezer and so. A Yesini title. Stoneboy, they send them a prayer. And so BP songwriter of the year, yeah, deservedly. I mean, like, yeah, it's supposed to be there. Collabo of the year, Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy, Kiddy featuring Olive the Boy and Kojo Black, Wendy Shea featuring Olive the Boy, Sakude featuring Kojo Smoke, forgive me, Medical featuring Shatawale and Beastrap, and Kwabna featuring Stoneboy, Kofi Kinata. And so ABP collabo of the year featuring Tyler Say Body Go. This is the international collaboration of the year category. Best urban contemporary gospel song of the year. Erabna de Ebefa Kofi Usupepra de Big God Afro. The Daniel Hamilton in Togoza. Ere in Tonkonzo in any of them real cool. Eddie a higher there. Hey, a higher. And Scott Evans. Scott Evans, where have you been? Eddie ready. Kofi carry the stamina. And Carl Clotty and Louis McLean. Luigi McLean. As this will be PM or urban gospel hall and best reggae dancer. Best reggae dancer artist of the year, Samini Stoneboy and Raskuku. Asa, I don't know. Motion ni enya reggae songs be ma mon killing ni enko no munya de mu church no. Best Gospel Artist of the Year nominees are PSA Esther Dinah Hamilton, MOG Music, Kofi Usu Pepra, Mabel Otre, and Nana Yao Ofori Ata. Album or EP of the Year: Iron Boy by Black Sheriff, Stone Boys Torture, Jackie's After Midnight, Medical's Disturbation 2, When the Shade's Ready, and Akweku Smoke, Walk With Me, and So made it. Best New Artist of the Year: Kojo Black, Ghana Boy, Lalid, and Adum Kiki. Most popular song of the year: Kiddy featuring Olive the Boy and Kojo Black, Gymnastic. Was it that popular though? Black Sheriff, Sacrifice, Kojo Black, Kelvin Boy, Excellent, Medical, Shatawale, and B-Strap, Shoulder, Last Made, Olivia, Molly, and Nencrophone Kikahono, Shake It to the Max Remix, PSC Esther Nyameye, and Ken Paluta, Foko. Record of the Year: Samini featuring Soweto Masquad. This song, I have known this song for like 3 years now. China, and Akuma Asiama, and Inam is it Afa? Soul Winners featuring Joe Mete, also for My Good. Rama Black, also Kwame Metro. Anyway, Kwame Kwabna, also Ensunya Meye. Audio Engineer of the Year nominees in Senior Francis Kuku Osei on a year China no Samini China Akuma Kwame Yeboa Ejuma Samuel Lai Ata and so year for My God Ejuma no and KC Beats and a year Afa and Rabo the Beat Scientist a year Kwame Metro and Daniel Grow a year and Sunya Meye Amon a year Audio Engineer of the Year nominees. Now finally, Artist of the Year. Now, Artist of the Year category, no, Omo Meki Yenye, Black Sheriff, Medical, Stone Boy, Wendy Shea of the Shea Gang, Sarkodie, Dinah Hamilton. Okay, so yen call and come one move real quick. I'm starting few Kwajo Kino. Kwajo, yen share categories now. Mabubo Sunina, you have it already. This was for Yeneti for Mutieno. Ehina Usuma and so Ujunhua. I say a Trichinwa Sogakra. Which of the categories? Yen fan share and I say.
Hola.
Kojo. Meva Kings also.
Kojo Nai,
oh, okay.
Only say I feel that we imagine say me we still energy kura ewo enema bi say ho. Was it?
Makambida.
Yeah, because yenti ase say Ghana Music Awards no a private business.
Okay.
Ghana ne bata ho nti ya na e den emotions kakra ba betare akire. But a private business enti no me gidi say yenuanom a empanifo a ya form a omode lesi abai omdi no krema ho esan di no krema nyankopon ene nipa enti omaye de esese eba no omode aba aha fi say o kasau ema okompo pai ni aya na aye no omo ye omo selection no o kan si afra omo ba defend de brofo ebe kasa guha ye de TPCT tree ne ye kan bombe chire mu brofo ene omo mara ni ade a chese they are all kind it doesn't make sense. So my imagine said this year no the omo dia ba bia ya sum eso eye omo gidi say e kama ana omo dia ba ti no ya da omo say the omo dia ba because ola me ko kase we ha na ni nyina e be kasa ma aduane kakra dia atwe ho enti no the omo dia ba bia ya sum ai say hote omo di no kre ama Ghana music any omo ho any omo nyankopon ti ya me shira obibia.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
you.
Ola me ba o. Meba ola meba na afi we no asa niema ya afa ye nusu kakra. Yes, see most popular song of the year. Me share.
Okay, most popular song of the year. Remember, yeah, I'm crossing the door soon. Give me a sec. I'm scrolling.
Okay, na me kasa obobonti dia me wa hani. Most popular song of the year, Kiddy featuring Olive the Boy and Kojo Black. Black Sharif with Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Wendy Shea featuring Olive the Boy, Crazy Love. Kojo Black featuring Kelvin Boy, Excellent, which was popular. Medical featuring Shatawale, Beast Trap, Shoulder, very popular song. Last Minute, Olivia. Molly featuring Shaniseya and Skilly Bang, Silent Addy, Shake It to the Max remix, extremely popular. PSA Esther Nyamiye, popular. Kimpaluta, popular. Now, may share a year the definition of popular song of the year. Most popular song of the year is a song adjourned by the Academy Board and the general public as the most popular song commercially released in the year under review. The song must have generated the most excitement and enjoyed a lot of patronage from the general public. So, mi busa me hu say, and I may be wrong, I don't know, Gymnastic, Kiddy, featuring Olive the Boy. Ola Sankabe to me abama yenya. Because I'm trying to, say if it's popular, it's supposed to be top of the mind awareness. Because, like I mentioned, Shoulder Medical, extremely popular. PSA Esther Nyamiye, popular. Shake It to the Max, huge song. Kimpaluta Foko, huge song. Ibu Dogadaroma, very big song. Black Sharif Sacrifice, amazing. Kitty featuring Olive the Boy, Kojo Black, Gymnastics. It doesn't click. To me, this is my humble opinion. It doesn't click, or I don't think it should be in the popular song of the year category. Honestly speaking, and Ola just say be abe boma na me carry e be na read them na me refia because you may popular die. I na you see street I be to me abama oman for na just so die. I mean, Kwadwo, do you know the song? Gymnastics, no. Sammy, do you know the song? No. Let me just know if I'm not exaggerating.
I've heard it, but it's not.
Ola, Gymnastic song on Pacho, is it popular to you in your humble opinion?
No, it's not.
Money you feel me if I put the more ginger. You want time daily.
Forget it.
Forget
it. You wait, Ola. Per the definition of the category, exactly. According to my name is first, I would say. According to the definition, or say most popular song of the year is a song adjourned by the Academy Board and the general public as the most popular song commercially released in the year under review. The song must have generated the most excitement and enjoyed a lot of patronage from the general public. And Ola is one of the leading presenters we have in Ghana. Sit on the biggest entertainment shows, and if Ola is telling you Krampus and you mean you're popular to him, what are we talking about? Let's hit the streets right now. Peace of Elimwa, let's compare. Shake It to the Max. Black Sharif, Sacrifice. And you kind of say a Medical, Shoulder. Compare it to that of Gymnastic, Kiddy featuring. It's a beautiful song. But to qualify to be in the category of the most popular song of the year, no. No.
Yeah, to mami.
No.
Mami na Black Ufie Rest Studio mu ya na oba no wa man sapan. Or the Beyond the Rhythm book by The Story of Kofi and Celestine Donko. This book was launched I was Celestial Praise or the Mekopia Breme. And also the 20 years, 20 lessons, Celestine Donko booklet Akahon. And on the album, so Akahon Abba. Na ni nyina muno osade ahye eye Celestial Praise. And so a bagim. Bragofi. Nedasio. But your mic near waiting me akasa. Gobi transit. There Nazi.
TGM means some seminar gospel for na. I found a work up na. Medi hu ya.
Na dey na move on work up.
Medi hu ya.
We
You number me Church of Pentecost for me. And ya sit table which na fahana which na fahana ya ka omutishim.
And your first time
no. But I don't think it's fair and I don't think it's right.
Why?
Mo fasi camera ni yanko hu academy for yanko hu with that kind of lobbying and to Kaya after my artist picked the award, she granted an interview and said that Okashe Nyame Animonyam said she didn't pay a dime to anybody for the awards she picked that year. And you have and Nyame Nwanwa said at the same time a gospel group says that it is artist A, another group says it is artist B, and they're going at each other.
Wow, brother.
No, my ferry.
Wow, brother.
Nemo be a ding.
So wow, brother.
Obiani, yo yeah.
Why, brother?
No.
That gospel for no say your best bet.
I don't think that is the way we should. Nyamejuma akra na yawi omho adwuma ye na all we think about awards ne bar. To be very honest, awards ne bar elevate artists to the next level. And my will rate card cry, but you want charge cry. Nico say, hey, we are award winner. And it's Obama attach out to 5,000. So that's well and good. But that is not what we do. We do. That is not what we are into. Gospel music.
I think you are making a very smart point. But
I am really hurt when it comes to the point.
I also think that some of these points, you're making it and careful. I will make it seem as though say, a buying feature, a very poor bragofy.
No, and this
awards are part and parcel.
Job. Olawo Kaya, me first.
So anything that any gospel musicians or a person to win, it should be allowed. Ola, me opinion.
Ola, me can say. Ola, make us have me say a ministry near, but there is industry in the ministry we are doing. In order not to feel isolated, that is how come this year when they came to us again that we didn't file, we said okay, go ahead with it, because we don't want it to seem like we are not part of the industry. That ministry in Kwanya, no, we are doing the
two. One file.
Yeah, file. I'm afraid.
Maybe. So one file you from
I'm here research, which I think is right.
Now
I'm here research.
We interested and now we interested.
Yes, I'm here research. Besides, say okay, research. Works be a PU. Would you want us to nominate to consider those works? And you have the right to say yes or no. If you say no, they will not. They will not go ahead with it.
Okay.
But if you say yes, then they will ask you to still go through the process of filling the form so that it goes through the right thing, which I don't have a problem with. But my gospel for now. We are kwakojina echi na we are kwakojina bechi. Yes, ye jina bontena ye ka umutishim. And we are adwuma che we. And who cares about that?
Industry cares about that.
It's a competition, yes. But must it get to a point where we have to be at each other's throats?
But that is what it is.
Have we gotten there yet?
We are there. We are there. We've gone past there.
You see, Ola me to me abem.
Your boyfriend Bako. Andrew come to a man.
Hey,
my boyfriend Arnold. Last year, show we as well. Arnold challenges said on TRC the Metal Co overall artist of the year. Now young father and Arnold said that last year.
True.
And then answer Frankie 5 Echo Tro say I didn't need Dana alcohol can we defend it? Arnold came to attack came to comment say we knew the entity also Frankie 5 I bring it Dana down no project piece
because you can't artist
and exactly and I have an issue with it last year. Now Arnold walked the other side, he didn't like it.
Yeah.
But
this year,
because problem the chest. A table discussion. Hold on. Emra nominating Nasi as the gospel artist of the year. Nasi also made it into the artist of the year category, right? Which of the gospel people did propaganda or agenda for Nasi? Which of them did?
Okay,
as at the time, that table of men, which of them did? So the hypocrisy, let's not base it on this year's category.
Apart
from table of men, even the gospel fraternity and men, saying, and defending Nasi.
I used to be a member of the
Let's not be this one.
Yeah, calm down. Be calming down.
I'm not coming down because all of them are there and hypocrisy is there.
And I mean for Bobby. But me from Bobby. As a friend Bobby and now of course. So
who fresh
me fresh my way be. Bragovi.
Papa.
Bragovi.
Brapini.
She. Yen kind of crunch. Wow. Industry nipa baako for there.
Correct.
Industry so chain nipa baako for. Sanso na gospel fraternity and as a gospel industry no enye nipa baako for there. But ye ka we a na ka ma omo watch chat house nyina ati. Obi anti. It does not belong to one person. In the same industry no bianso on the buyers. Obia on the buyer.
Sure.
And dia who coffee yede a friend say who artist eba to the same category with another artist on the same gospel abekwa to another artist that.
Oh no, I beg to differ. 20
no,
20
I
want to challenge that, and that is where I think that when it comes to some of those things, I don't think so. Be or how wait me criticize them. 20 why me year no. PSA was in the same category with my artists. Many artists, although we had nominations, we were campaigning for PSA.
But who voted?
I even had to lobby for other people to vote for PSA.
But now we can't vote in academy.
But the point I'm making is that although my artists won, I had an interest. I had an interest. No, I think I believe in objectivity.
No,
Ola, I believe in objectivity, and you see,
I want his
yes, I believe in objectivity, and again, I think that having been in this space for 20 years, one thing that I've learned is that nomination alone is enough to give me weight. If I win it, it's a plus. But I am content where I just get nominated and I get that recognition. For me, it's a national recognition. And one of the reasons why I have to say it, when they called, we have to is that we've been here for 20 years, so if it comes, it means you are still relevant. And so for the sake of relevance and conversation, let's it. Not because I am aiming at picking A or B. If it comes, we'll thank God. But to go and be lobbying and getting people to
no, but this
go
thing
at
has
each
been
other.
There.
It is getting
PSA Esther era. It was so beautiful. What the gospel fraternity did, who said now Black Sharif we were questioned because it was between Black Sharif and PSA Esther. The reason why I'm saying it has been there is because right after that year, after PSA Esther's year was Nasi's year, what did they do? Why are people making it look like us? I'm delusional. Yes. Yeah, you are no. I am picking sides because Nasi was the wait. Let me finish. Nasi was the one representing the gospel fraternity. True or false? Answer my question. Let me. If I don't build my point, I'm not taking it anywhere.
What we are saying is one artist fighting. One gospel artist within the same space. It's not about the support.
So in your opinion, in this year's category, which artist is fighting another artist? Which artist?
But you just mentioned artist in the you see the pain is that one more mujina artist let you know. And
that is what we are saying. The premises of the conversation is that gospel gospel, even though say awards it's the ministry that's the premise. So this is where my argument is that if we can all rally behind one gospel artist and promote that gospel artist, say the position was so say as though Black Sherif Kwanon qualified. Why couldn't we do the same for another gospel artist? Hold on, let me finish. Why couldn't we do the same for another gospel artist who was the only person representing the gospel fraternity, which is Nasi at that time? They failed him woefully.
Okay.
So today, today if we sit here and we say that Yewonkrofobia Omushishe gospel artists phobia chia omukika gospel tea efuoboma, that is hypocritical.
Okay, Yate.
Okay. That is all I'm saying.
Yate, that hypocritical. Yate. Hypocritical. Yate. Okay, so mummy and two uncle so Kovie. Do you have a problem with say Obibeka say if based on the same definition criteria no Dinah made it PAC Esther should have also made it to the artist of the year and would you have any problem with anybody making that argument?
I think that if the two of them rightfully deserve to be there, they should be there. Okay. Because we've had instances, year and a PAC, when we're talking about YME, that Joe Mettle was in the same group.
True.
So I don't have a problem with that.
So other than this time around, Dinah Woha, man for and making case for PAC to also be there, I bet a problem.
The thing started even before the nominees announcement.
What
it started? That agenda. That is where I have a problem because say from where I sit and how I see things. Send me a major in me who no credit. Say Juma na purposely for awards, and that is where my pain and my disappointment is.
Then I said Juma no it's the Akane award now.
My then say award no na and trophy. Your trophy no one having. Your trophy ni Accra na on who Juma. Make us say. And also bad.
I mean, awards.
Yeah, Mike, no madum no da. Kofi Kasa na mintia.
Oh, I think sir. Awards no, because unze mekasa no, mekasa we operate in a ministry that has an industry. And to yen to me near home free industry because I did me bra when your ministry idea, industry what yes it mean cause my yimi ho free industry ni ba me ministry nko a media mean to me yes but my industry no nche ministry no that is where I'm coming from. My ministry no enye 70% na industry ni 30%. No problem. E pa no sa my nomination only obi nkontokwa masem nyina no but ya dwen ni ye bibia ye wie ye na ye pese obi ehun say ye adwuma enti ye kokọ ye obi birthday chochopo bi ofichire kra wo say e twade beto social media. It's good for the optics. I'm not condemning it, but excessively. This is what my point is.
This is business wafa ukoye show ene ufre. Yeah, me
and for mote yanga someone tiong. Okay. Oh, okay. No. You say no, you dey sound common aye den. You dey common aye den. Esikobi, yeah that's it.
Money you feel me if I put the more ginger.
Okay, so yeah, una now kasa now onya ready so be kasa ana mama go sam sorry. But thank you so much Kofi don call Nyami Sharp afisa wo beto aso. But eti yeah, now the one of the
the most popular song. Yeah.
And I made bonum natural. But
the
truth of the matter is that Tome be a nyumbi wa song also.
But it be a fact.
And also a one the level.
But you see, Ola Metias.
Me boy and Gaza. I know this.
No. But Ola Mbacho, mami making me point. Metias, yes, sir. Kiddy featuring Olive the Boy. Ena oni no mo yemi ensarai Kiddy, Olive the Boy and Kojo Black. It's a beautiful song. Ola, to me Ntinahanka said that song is not a beautiful song. But Ola, if we are talking about numbers, because when you go to the digital space, this song has generated over 8.5 million views on YouTube only.
In 8 months?
Yes, on YouTube only. I'm not talking about the other platforms. So yes, it's a beautiful song, but the categoric definition here categorically states that the song must be the most popular. It must have generated a lot of excitement. And when we talk about popularity, we are talking about top of the mind awareness. If I go out there and I'm playing gymnastics and I'm playing medical shoulder.
When we talk about popularity, what we are talking about top
of the mind. I say popular was so like I say a boy, yeah, you have to get it. You have to catch it.
That is subjective.
Okay.
It's very subjective. Because as we speak now,
right,
most of the Gen Zs, this song is popular and it's a top of mind awareness
for them.
Okay. I think I'm gonna say it's subjective,
but it has to cut across. It has to cut across.
Na Gen Z for normal population, that's across.
It has to. Na Gen Z for ni na millennials for ni ma.
Every song no.
Oba nyumu market ye penyuma market women kra ni muto. That is what is popular.
Oh yeah.
Enyuma ye rubber bia obi animu. Enye enyuma ye koso ho nkwan ye boy anim. Enye enyuma Gen Z for nkwan anim. We are talking about popularity. In my opinion, this is a beautiful masterpiece. The video exceptional. I love Kiddy. But I feel like most popular songs...
Sacrifice. Who call market or money?
Market you might be sacrifice. I'm just another man. Oh, boy, you know market women cry rapping.
Anna Olivia as well.
Olivia no so now come be home. Last me the boy Olivia no can no so be home cause no so cry no question mark wo ho kakra. Olivia no but Black Sherif the be Sherif. Black Sherif sacrifice is popular. Which category ni ma? Black Sherif and wana medical you can say shoulder.
Yeah.
And Kimpaluta, Yatimo, blah, 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 and Kofuku. And a Molly shake it to the max. And quite popular worldwide.
And a PCS.
And a PCS, and Yami, popular song. So, Olivia and Gymnastics by Kiddy, question mark for me. I don't know the research, but those two songs, nah. Yeah.
Sammy? Anybody over?
Media me artist the high life artist enche obi blue Ghana Kojo King kese pa ne Kojo ya adwen say
you are talking for the future
ye kasa bebrebe ye kasa nyina enkofo bi ti omo dem a omo se mo ka enkosi aga
enkofoko
de ya na ye because you see the TGM is no omaye omo say ase omo ne excellence apa ho the omo pe talkability say ye awards na e wo say ye bibi generate man kofo de ekasa said ye be ya de hype e be bre ye scheme no so ate ase na se a Oscar course fe enye talkability si bine honia me bia ye fe excellent. The worldwide is talking about it. Why your awards are about 27 years you still want to pick on petty bia to generate conversation? I don't even get it. Ye drew hine fan afa de e betre letter ayenim say calendar year ye di year juma no from January to December. Last year when the nomination came and we were questioning why Excellent was not there because it was popular then. Ye busaye month me anka se o e ho no mo kire se o ye bibia consider na se
mo bisaye no answer be na munyan
yes any category ni muti no ye be any day
no I'm asking that mo bisaye no munya no ye why it was not captured.
I don't remember.
Okay, so Kojo Boyeng, that song excellent. Yeah, Ben, you just Google search it for me. Yeah, Ben, month Ben,
2024.
No, 25.
No, it was released in December 2024.
Yeah, December 2024.
Yeah.
It qualified to have been captured
last year,
and the young capture. And I see this year mumuni befa
because
and you be big.
Yes.
At the time na ye award na saying.
There
I'm
be-
trying to understand.
right,
But you
starting from-
own date, you know. Sorry. Your mic was off. December
12, 2024.
Okay, 2024.
Yes.
It's not a qualified to be in last year's awards.
Yes.
By Ama.
Ma me chew ade bi a esi a eye
Enye no kwa sako de so enyum bi eso
Yeah.
kan. Eso on the Messiah,
right?
right?
Messiah.
Yeah.
Ma me chew ade bi esi. Last year na Kempaluta deserve 2 nominations. He had 2 most popular songs. Ehɔ no mo be kire ye say o ma dwene ho say se nyom no eye 2 a o mo be consider 1. Last year the same year in so no na ɛwɔ me ɛwɔ potential say ewuram this year because it was released
In December.
in December last year.
Then a year woman.
Kempaluta ɛwɔ me.
And no your tune is
Tease me, baby, till I lose control. I would not want me.
yeah. Oh, you know, start here say, read him.
You melody.
I like that part. Read him.
Yeah.
It's the other year releasing which year?
December
Last year.
Okay. Anka in and can qualify for this year's and also the Sadia Barbeto no much say just a new bi or no ma say no a releasing or year under review no a year later you be push yako the following
the following year, calendar year.
yeah you almost dia you almost pen no be catch ye ni hwe because tie o say most popular song and you may be a popular tio who use the word be most and no na ye
One can say some popular songs.
one say no say e be a popular and you ma wo kan ye kan ye fan say kidi nyumi a popular song but ye can say most one it's a monster like
monsterly popular.
Category of people Kokrafo and Gen Zs and millennials ni we are sa yini nyina am so mu nyina timi ye dey related to that song e ho na anyum na be most popular.
Thank you very much.
What you say?
Let's say you were baby mo ye popular.
Yes.
By your son so be most popular.
Most.
Ni ababe the most out of the most popular.
Yes.
In fact, Ola gymnastic no cramp one can say last minute Olivia no cry
Oh, Abna.
Is it popular? Where?
Sure.
Oh.
It is popular for me.
It's popular.
Okay.
Yes,
It's popular for me.
Ola is popular. Ola.
You cram who lyrics no cry.
But popular.
Popular.
Very huge.
Yeah.
Huge pa.
I never knew what this boy was saying. And
Yeah.
My make up lyrics in the minty.
And the kind of man here more
I
popular.
couldn't even follow.
Yes.
Because as a day,
They will he's smart.
Until say me go home, young girl be a war to
Yeah.
word for word.
He's smart.
No, but we are talking popular, most popular.
Young girl next year.
Oh, come on.
High school for no.
Send your one the fans or one the fans.
Who say ya mudi O level and interpretation. So I'm defining your bro. DJ boy. Yeah, the O level 6 form. Understand you.
Peter Kacha me say yes, say wumpie. Na say pie say me ya abrewa no no. But I don't think that.
And you must say you unta dada na.
No.
Now can and one na say last you could.
Na who the Olivier compare yen fa ne say gidi ade when na popular.
No violence cry.
You sako the violence.
Yes. Violence.
What are we talking about?
Was popular. You understand? And
you only kwaku smoke boy.
yes, of course. Violence is most popular.
I was swing yeah okay. Make I say. Say time na kwesi abagina wa ha. And na MC Frey Robert no mo kase omo dream home said those songs na.
Yeah.
Masa you can say no. I idea no from January to December. Me na me pen na release me nyom December. And that one comes with a different benefit. Every artist no person will have more shows because season, you know. And to me, my release in January. Now we add another day to December. Or say, man advantage because won't mean enough time to. Who decides that? Me na me de me ho. E na ma release me nyum December. O si o ba na bi obi a release ni January nti ono no wanya attention a we die no nti ye de na ekọ New Year. Na say New Year no afa na no be peak from December. Na me ma be release me nyum bi a May. Na no me ni ko compete. Why is the fairness? I don't know how. Why must you do this? Nti am ko trust you. Adwendwe ho okay say ade we ya de papa. Nti yem fa nyum bi free January new this year nko New Year.
Oh, maybe 11 months.
What?
And I
11 months.
It be 13 months.
13 months.
And now 14.
Now maybe I'm a very release me nyum mid New Year. Na ono me manya 6 months no ne ma be compete.
Yeah.
So why do you entertain this? Obi o pa award ni bia no it should be strategic say enyum no releasing a time a be favor. It enyum na obe boa homo. Say oh enyum bia popular. Enyum na popular na wa hoden na betimi compete. It should compete.
Of course.
Because it doesn't take 50 years for a song to blow. Enyum e be blow no wo de to ho na ene kra de say we release enyum na wo ba bia. Eti no enyum bi wo ho no ma bra. I say akomko I can't try until I see a funny side because over can see aga.
But you know the funny part of this swing thing no is tama no mo kwa akoye a swing period no tama no mo kwa akoye filing of nomination no. It was never released.
Dabi
Ya twɛn ma ya ye nominations ni nyina ba wi afi ne be ka kire yes.
ABC last year. Ayi dia no. Kimpaluta ne makoma no.
Yeah.
Omo launch wie na yinase.
No more.
Omo yinase na industry fo no. E be tu yanim. Say ya de aba say o sese na nwom no. Say emiudu a. Un en compete no.
So
it's one of the nominations ni ba wi a. Na industry people no abekire we say ne yafa aduwe ne yafa na mo nya awe. Ya we ne yade to monti no. What is this? I didn't end the campaign to us said this year. This is what we are doing. Now me moment for me best. Enti bia me hwa me nyu mienu na me so ma de makoma mo mbekọ. But wo mom no, wa ma ma hu etrimpa wa bọ kokowam. And there are people who are privileged to that.
They are
not industry for no.
They are not privileged. They are privy to
okay,
that.
they are preview.
Yes, privileged information because I'm a bunting. That's what I'm talking about. Because I know a table no nti o ma di comment on him some information no. It is on no artist ah. Onim ni obeye ade favor na artist because wo nim na ye wie a ode akom awie no na say omo ye nominees lunch na. Eho ene ye de ba betum nyina manim say trimpa ya bonnie. Ye de ye adwuma de da. Eti wo de awo ya ne say obedi so.
So excellent and a sacrifice for the artist. They knew that the calendar year no or folly within it. So maybe I'm much on baby drum. And I reset him from say in the assassin yes swing munum ne popular mo from nani and from shim because he am from one shima you be lose that excitement you know I nominated by
the buy no.
And then I will agree with you saying say obi na ye na ade or the emotions e di agrose.
You see I don't know bra ko feel kana you see me advice become a gospel musicians no. You see one here was most of them creatives. But mo ye creatives. And emotions creative be emotional because say emotion na who dey say e normal our but no mo do mo kra no bi ahyem because award no nya yes a wow pejao brand no but we shouldn't play with the emotions of the musicians now fe no wo no fan say we normal a business now they when we nya we benya that is how most of media and fan normal
okay
but the creative no of fun is serious because at the end now we no na adwuma and a man force would di akira o man so no ba beto ade on beto aba no to we gospel musician wasa hwe wadwin 2 year o ma award ni be ko too much aye wonum ene pagya wo enum na no award ni nominate one release nyum a award be a nominate wo eti enum no na ye edikan na enum no so wonim se Nyankopon na de nyum ne ma wo ba wo mani ko mu a because eye yenya edi o matiri ne ye keka o matiri bomu not the artist na we abeka we and gospel for ni binu mu a omo present omo as omo ye adwuma ma gospel for ni nyina eno no kwa de bo ma most award schemes and nominate you some mobile be key decision makers. But we are then must we more some more comes. Then your best bet in at that point now, Okasano, you are acting as a capacity of Obi who say, oh, your gospel key a stakeholder. Nobody can artist no going to who I won't say wait time, but I'm to them a agro, but the artist takes it personal. Oh, until so by Joe enter the M one said Joe Metal. I say on fan who may shemubium. Because on realizing say one she ya and Kasa who be no way you were near do a term near can we found out here our Brandon, a best sell Brandon.
I think so we should get to the point where Yenye Christopher Gospel Awards.
And no, I start. Uncle Sergio,
and no cry easy.
Okay,
Sergio so chassis and gospel.
Award was
Samine Kojo and Yabo. Yemfa winning NCA. Because when they safina in a baffin, because me check a PC a friends nominations a year 3.
Okay.
And now media Marco, who said medium research the I'm in Feniago. PSC year 3, not Dina year 3.
Dina
3. Now the attorney said Dina third one no a year from nomination on the artist of the year.
I don't know money yet 3 no.
Now Osenya
collaboration count.
Ya nominate obi wo a friend say traditional gospel oni obi aye no ma se enka ho.
Me pacho collaboration count. I'm saying the nomination wenya any and I may bubacho and I made sure say a year 2 o the artist of the year nomination count na year 3 PSC a year 3 on an artist of the year on count it is common the PSC count and Kobenya 4 na dine class 3 patriotic say but o can you see any gospel for no enya the lowest in terms of artist of the year categorization omunya the lowest number of your friend is a nomination. Okay, now ye Kumasi. Who say omo ye film summit? Asamasio, me
pre-summit.
Film summit. Ewo Kumasi, Kumawood Film Summit. Na mami nko tie nkomo kakra mfiri. Na ye ni enua ye wofa wa yosi ena ebedi nkomo yi. Na wa maye the ekoso ewo Kumasi. Why you see? Hola. Bema mafio.
Hola, no papa.
Oh, bra. Bibi aboko de.
Oba de adu mo Bible.
Yeah, that's it. So waji esu ewie wo peace 104.3. Na minim say na film summit bi koso Kumasi.
No papa, bro.
E ba cho mo wi.
Na omo so mo ya na bibinti free on mo.
Anti bibinti adena bonwi wo free ho.
Atamina emergency ko bia na some be attending.
Because me hu wo video mu a woni miracle no mercy asem obu ofu pa. Dia ntina na obu ofu sa.
Madam Simenia, mama pa ko nya o shina. Mentia pita from me a few for a member of my case. The officer will put in our buy when he has that our NLP board of the show. I think that almost NLP now 8 years more. Now, that can of course in a year. I think that 4 years more. Meeting the end all one. I course I want my free, I'm your good, and I don't put a center within. Making the one man for that. So, if he, I said, almost no, or Casano, the way I will see 20 a year, no, I said, Nipa, I come my bus with a crap. I don't tell my mom no
let's say, moon frame meeting map is in the 4 Washington region, maybe.
Sanity.
No na obeka obedi nkomo wo film summit na se a nkomo na nkomo square na ma bufu bae no.
Yes, on says anya Dr. Frank Abakon ne ana police have media na sa media even see that. Oh, even see that but on to more amount down here e was man no so.
Okay.
And one omoka some fa you know your person boy
piracy no.
Aha. And I'm not here say ono kwa no wa pop money pen fu money de na ya be to say abafu fa nsini eyiwo ada TV station no akoni mpo ana mo acha eni na omo a omaka ejibata na nkomo no na one boy but na the before the ofo
Nese ebufu wo nkrofom na no mo pe ba bi on be yiegu na nedwumadie na se na se ma akwan se okay ni emeyi ebufu no ya okay ba se mu ye se de abotre aba ese abotoye mu so aba ama dwumadie no betimi akoso
bia akoso kama pa
na da be na mbe wie
but I hope that I'm not doing it. But I can't say,
oh, okay.
But some machine I'm saying, no, you program no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because man who say videos been in our bontia, would you know my bufu pant, and say, ye frena, ye tea, say, yina, ye who have besia cano. May I say why you see?
But
that's a pa. I was young, why you see, Sini, Chenny, our Kumasin, and a dean common na film summit on Moye no Kumasin and say, Mentime who has to be copy or na, a perceive who is dear pana, a CEO. Samina also war film summit, and I say, yes, sorry,
Minko. Me pan Minko.
Uncle.
Kasana Dawson, Ola Kasana Dawson, and I feel say, me be one of the people and I may bought Ashanti Regional Minister Basso say oba and ni so ade hu no person de boama Kumawood etimi peja baby am start say me twem ho afiri ho me hu say ye de Kumawood na egu no ye de Kumawood actors na stage play in you say ye de lift film industry. How do you lift Kumawood with stage play? How do you lift it up? And kasesi aye kasei. Nka some of the projects are be a my trabia film ba kokra na mo be ye mega premiere ewo Ashanti Fest and Kenche. Now our sister actors na omu play role ewo Kumawood no edu akogina stage so. Na masa first time see me kasa bi omu fiti so omu kasa na akosi say nti ola me de me hu pa ba me nko
me that
me am na cry here he say me fa flight and I say me drive and I say me fa flight eko Kumasi na makwa akotie kasa sa
onya ho
me nya ho
no meeting here
me that say yabo
yes Minister because I think it was beginning of I feel Asha in ye so in ministers new year who say regional minister Nasha yes or engagement industry engagement some conferences near there up to now we've not seen Mekai Saturday no na bra kwesi na wa Mekai say me make statements I'm not going to talk I just want to see results and your more problems some identify near be see a solution be no mo diaba. Because how do you like Sanya Woka say be Samia and Kumasi or also your film stakeholder I'm sure there are a lot of film stakeholders on Manko. Because the question then will be say yeah kono and faswa bain beba are we going to see results? Are we going to see change? Because if it's just going to be about talking and deliberating, then let us do Zoom meetings. It's less expensive because some flights and the flights in and out Kumasi is saying near almost 3,000. May fair be actually they will be incorrect to me. Almost 3,000 and I say less and I'm more. I don't know. Ain't you know over flight, over call, over ba unkwamu, driving so and ne Kumasi kwai enye Now be kona ba kwatena ye ba kwakasa tobe ano baba yes na ye be wie na se problems I identify kra no ye ntumi find a solution for even one na.
Ya ni esa di sika koshe stage play mu. You see ye lift kuma wudu.
With the stage play they say how.
Yeah, me because the kuma wudu no any stage play.
A
movie. Now who was scout the stage play my farmer
It's just to entertain people, man.
Huh?
Na your brand say Akabineza omu call and the stage play no mo kwe. Omu go chesini.
Enya Akabineza only a private also
I know when they do omu stage play.
But what I'm trying to tell you Olani say Oba e no say film industry no one who say problem mum.
But I mean patch me film me sure that any munim there santi wo a wo munim there mami busa. Stage play ya working is it not also a part of the
it is not film. Theater is on its own. Theater, stage play, and can film.
Okay.
What I say? Me fan can. And you have money to invest in stage play, and then you leave the industry now. Say, Obe Buamo ma left it up no. Nanka ye udemi busao. Ye a friend say Ashanti Festi.
Amugo so ye.
Yeah, I'm see ye
all the way through Easter.
Ye and kasa kafana abano etimi aboa mo ma ye cinema movie baako a omu be premier e ka
omu yes kan be ko
e ka na stage play na e ko han o o ma nyi ska e ko han o stage play na ko han mi busa
minimum
omu ji ska
okay
mi ko bi mi free anom koi
ba wantua
mi say mi ko bi as an industry player
and to wantua ka
and yes
enye me ma enye yasem. What I'm trying to say is that say omo jiji sika na say sika no ye wo baabi e call ya say yanke was cinema film was what a yanka e can as part of your friend say Ashanti Fest no one.
I understand and I agree.
So why all this stage?
Yango, yeah, of every song. All right, Kojo, me da say why? Kojo me da say.
When so me da say. Ye ni no kure kakra. What ma say? What I say? Who say ye ni no kure ma ye ho eni Nyankopon ni nipa. Ye adwuma mom. Adwuma bi a ye bi ada ma betua o. Betwa ho obebu ho akonta.
All right,
so ye di here.
Clark.
Ola say the agency ho.
Yeah, I have
me wa question busa. Artist of the year no. Who share definition? Almost say artist of the year.
You ever come with Thursday?
Okay.
Thursday will come. Why?
You Martin.
Say we the baby any. Oh, say wait. Come on, at your mark of his hours. So you don't worry.
Yeah, mom free PR sir. Omu ye kra ticket kra mu nsam mre be George Clark. Omu mre ye ticket ni bi. Na ya nsam fa ye sika nkoto ticket.
Eh. Me da say. Me da say. Sammy me da say. Yeah, sorry. Mr. Daniel Boabe, baby, I will be a Michi on the meeting Dola Michael Clinton and Marcone Boame with production. Yeah, do be I say, Yamisha. Yeah, sorry, so net Udini Napan phone so. Abe Fani Akano. Yeah, crap.